Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be solving the dazzling text. So it's an HTML and CSS question. What is asked in this question? Basically, this particular text that is given over here on the right side, we have to make it, we have to remove this background, whatever the background that we have over here, we have to remove this and we have to pop out only this particular background. And this text only should visible in the foreground screen. How we can do that? So it's very simple, but first we have to understand little bit about the background clip property of the CSS. So let's try to understand that first. Okay, so if you see over here, background clip can be used for the, let's start with the border box. Okay, for the border box, what it will do, it will cover each till the end of the border. So by default, if you don't set it, it will come like that. Okay, and if you do a padding box for the background clip property, then it will come like this, where it will exclude the parts which have in the present in the border. So only the padding part is colored, which is this part. So if we are coloring, then this part will be shown. And if we use the content box, so wherever the element for the content is present, that only will be edited with this property for the background clip. So if we set it to content box, then this will be the effect of it. Last but not the least, for the text one. Okay, so what we are doing over here is the color. We are trying to remove the background image or background color, whatever we have in the background, with the help of the text. We are clipping everything in the background with the text. So here we have clipped everything in the border form. Here whatever is clipped is having the padding form. Here we have clipped everything for which the content is present. And here what we are trying to do, we want to do background clipping only for the part which has text in it. So it will show only this much part. And the main thing that we have to understand is the WebKit prefix. So this particular prefix we have to use, okay, alongside with the background clipping. So this we have to use. And one more thing that is asked in our question is to make the background color of the text to the foreground color of the text. So how we can do that? So we have to use one more property, that is color. Okay, and for that what we need to make the text transparent so that it will take the values which are present in the background image. So if you put a URL for a particular GIF in the background, if we have that, then that particular text will be overlaid over that and the background will be shown in this. So that's very neat and we can do a lot of stuff with that. Okay, now let's try to do the question. Okay, so here we have this. You understood the concept. Now let's see what are the files we are working on. Okay, so we have this Cormen.css file where all the properties are configured for the styling, and then we have the index.html file where we have the page format of the head and body and everything inside that, the paragraph. So here we are seeing that class that is we are using over here is text. So on this particular itself we have to perform the styling because this particular text is present under this. Okay, now let's start with it. So we have to make changes in the text and then we have to use the background clipping. Okay, background clipping we have to use, and what we want to clip with that, only the text portion, only the text part. Okay, now what we need next is the WebKit prefix for the background clip, and that we want it for the text. Okay, so once we do that, if you will start seeing the color that is totally clipped with the help of text. So whatever the text we have, it is totally clipping out the background. Now what we need to do, we just simply need to make make our code and make our text as transparent, so that whatever the background is present in our case, it will be shown in the text. Okay, so what it is doing, so first part here we have clipped, in these two lines we have clipped the text, and we have clipped the background with the help of text. So with that we were getting only this particular value which has text present in it, but there is no coloring. So we can color this particular text with whatever we want, or we can make the text transparent and make the background appear in those text. So it's a very neat way, and it looks very clean and beautiful. Let's submit it. And it is getting accepted. Okay, so let's just go through it one more time for the concepts. So when we clip with the help of the border box, so this is the area that it will cover. Okay, whole border it will cover. And if you are considering the padding box, then the padding portion for the content will be clipped. Okay, it will remove all the other values. So here if you see, the bordering part is removed here in the second example. Okay, in the third example, what we are checking, we are using the background clip as the content box. So whatever the values that are present inside the content, only that part is clipped with the help of the background. Only that background is clipped with the help of the content. Okay, now we want to clip the background with the help of text. Okay, and when we are clipping the background with the text, we will get only plain and simple text. And if we want to color it, we can color in as per our liking. We can give some values also. We can give RGB values, and we can mention some values over here, and it will reflect in the text. Okay, but if we are trying to clip the background and we want to pop up the background in form of text, and the color styling should come in text, then what we can do, we can just make that text as transparent, and the color will come into the text. So it's very neat way. I hope you found this video insightful. So do like, share and subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.